Social responsibility has become very important in the corporate world today. But why should businesses become socially responsible? Innovation, for one. Innovation allows companies to become more sustainable. This means that they use more natural resources and less water and save more energy. Saving energy could also allow them to be cost-saving. General Mills saved over $600,000 by adding energy monitoring generators to their plants. Brand differentiation is another reason socially responsible companies tend to be better. Take Timberland, for example. They incorporate their values as a natural resource company into their brand, and that's why most people want to buy them, because they buy the brand, they know that they feel good about themselves. Long-term thinking also is a good reason to be socially responsible. This means that you would have a good fiscal quarter, financing and social wise, because consumers want to buy the company that has the good natural resources and good values. Customer and employee engagement is another reason to be socially responsible. Starbucks, for example, uses a volunteering program where they help out China and Korea and go and plant new plants and give coffee to places that have been destroyed, and they have a large volunteer team because of how much they take care of their customers and how much they take care of their employees. Companies that have benefited from being socially responsible are Ben & Jerry's, Tom's, Whole Foods, The Methods Cleaning Supply Company, Starbucks, and Burt's Bees. This is because they all use natural resources. The Method Cleaning Company, they use supplies that have no hazardous materials in it, which is rare for a cleaning company. Their packaging is also biodegradable, which is good for if people litter or if they want to recycle. Tom's has sold over 400,000 shoes, just showing that consumers want to buy this product. Each shoe that they sell goes to a child in Africa. Ben & Jerry's has started foundations for different charities, and they have created over $1 million in profits just for these charities. Whole Foods likes to support their local markets. They have done over $6.2 million in small business loans. And Burt's Bees is an all-natural company, and they pride themselves on that. They have also created over $250 million in revenue. And that's just insane, thinking of how small they started out just as a honey company. Now, other corporations may not have a choice in becoming socially responsible. It's just for their image. This is where Nike and Coca-Cola come in. Nike, 20 years ago, had been accused of having a child labor and sweatshops in different countries. This caused boycotts and just terrible stuff for Coca-Cola. So this is when Coca-Cola decided to create their first their first corporation report where they show their working conditions of their factory, the pay the workers get, and how many hours each worker does. And now they update that every single year so that people can go on their website and see. And they also have a sustainability program now where they use different recyclable materials to make jerseys and t-shirts, and they have also cut cost on their water use. The Coca-Cola factory had allegations to where they had hazardous materials in the groundwater in India. This caused many people to boycott Coca-Cola, and they're still not fully recovered from that, but that caused Coca-Cola to become more environmentally friendly. This is where you see the polar bears and the ice, and they're big on making the world a better place. Coca-Cola, and they use all recyclable materials for their glasses now, so that even if people do litter, it's not as bad. But these companies are still having a hard time getting rid of the allegations from before, and it's been over 20 years. So this just shows that even being socially responsible, companies can still have a long way to go. This is why it's good to start a company being socially responsible.